I don't know how long this video will be. Well, come on, I'll make it long, but I'll just probably have to cut it off and when I hear my name yelled. A lot of news these last couple days. I know. That thing by the sun. I don't know. We have to watch. I do know a lot of people who get messages from the Lord. They've been on high watch for everything to start. To the things that the Lord told them they would see. I know that they're on high watch. I don't know when they'll get their messages, but I know they're on high watch. This is all high watch time for things to start, because everything's in place. Just waiting for that wick to be lit. You understand that? Just waiting for that wick to be lit. If you have people around you don't believe it, how long have you tried? How long have you tried? They're not going to believe it. I'm not saying the ones that are right on the cusp there, that you think maybe a tilt over, maybe they will. The other ones, no, they're not going to. And it's totally up to the Lord to remove their scales. So don't sit and beat yourself to death and beat them down for it, because you've tried. You've tried. Where do I start? With the thing by the sun up there, and now of course NASA, when they realized that people were seeing it, they removed it. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But see, Jesus had said that whatever we were going to see was going to be up by the sun. But he said everybody would see it, and everybody would be staring at it, and the news would be talking about it. So is that going to come over? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, because I don't think it's in that position that he was talking about. So unless it moves down where it's visible for everybody. But I also got a video link, or article link, to that to a article on Solomon's temple that was built in Brazil, right by where the huge statue of Christ is, where it's standing out. It's a replica of Solomon's temple that they've been building a couple of years, and it's opening this month. Isn't that funny how everything's coming to a head at the end of July? Wow, a lot of stuff in July, end of July. I don't know. I haven't researched that. I really haven't, because Jesus has not brought it up. I mean, it's not been something that he's brought up to us. So I don't know if it's important, because he hasn't said anything to us about it. We haven't studied it. So which tells me it's no big deal. I would think it'd be more of an abomination, kind of, sorta, a little bit, than anything, but not the abomination of desolation. Because the real temple, the ones that the Jews are talking about the ones that the Jews are talking about, it's got to be in Israel. Okay, so this one, I don't know. It could be wrong, but I mean, I don't think it's anything. I don't think it's anything except sort of an abomination. That's what I would think it would be. Gosh, what else? Everything else. I did some videos. I haven't posted them yet. I did them the other day, where I explained to you, all of you, how I've learned what I've learned, where I've learned it, and how you can too. On my blog today, I put at Can You Hear Me Now? I put an article about the war over in Israel, and the families there, and what they're going through. It's a wonderful article. Just realizing what these Jewish families have to deal with every day. I think they live up by the Golan Heights, so we're talking about the bombing and the bombs going off and the scares, and you know, some of them, it's been their whole life this way, and it's literally in their front yard, So, boy, cursing to be a Jew and a blessing to be a Jew, right? Those that, you know Jesus, wow, what a blessing. You know, then the others are going to have to be made to see. They have to be made to see. But still, God loves them, you know, and they have divine protection. Stuff that they get hit with, and this article is wonderful, and they were talking about how they just want peace. They truly do. They just want peace. But there's a wonderful story of a transplant. I don't know if it was a heart transplant, kidney transplant, but some type of transplant that they brought a Palestinian boy over from Gaza to Israel to do this transplant, and the organ was coming from a Israeli boy who was killed by the Palestinians, but the parents were bigger than that, and they said yes, give it to him so he can live. Well, after it was all said and done, the mom, she was thankful for the Palestinian mother was thankful that they saved her son and donated this organ. But she said he's gonna grow up, and I'm gonna teach him to come and kill all the Jews, as many Jews as he can. You know, I want him to die a martyr. What was that about? What was that about? See, it's the things like this that, you know, the people don't hear about. But we've been receiving these letters, and I mean, not me or we, but I mean, you know, people here in the United States, of what's really going on over there from the Jewish family's point of view. Children, men, women. It's got to be hard. It's got to be hard. And they're waiting. They're waiting for their deliverer. They don't even know the hard part's coming, do they? But in the videos that I did that I haven't released yet, but I'm going to, I was trying to add some notes to them. But it's what Jesus has told us about things, and things I've shared with you guys, right? Well, all right, a few months ago, he had told us that, I was talking about Russia. I was talking about when Russia would get the okay from the financiers, okay, the ones that are backing. Remember I told you Russia didn't care because they had all this backing, they had all this money, so they really didn't care about sanctions or anything. But see, the financiers too, they had a plan, they had a mission. This is all thought out, and that until he got the okay for things to go on, well, now you know when he got the okay.